All right, I've been trying to explain to people why you don't need a Fire Stick to get access to the latest movies, TV shows, or whatever. All the stuff that people that sell these Fire Sticks hype them up for. Now, the Fire Stick is a decent device if you don't have anything to plug into your TV, if you don't have an Xbox One, or if you don't have a quality phone or tablet or anything like that that you would connect to your TV. But most people nowadays, you have we have devices that are more than adequate to use in the same way that you would use a Fire Stick. And this is my Android tablet here. This is my Nexus 7. It's a couple years old, and this is the same software. I keep trying to tell people that when you buy a Fire Stick, you're not getting no special secret hookup. It's not no secret hookup. It's not no magic device that will give you something that you can't get anywhere else. And I'm about to show that to you in a second. Well, for one, this is on my Android tablet here, and I got it from the Play Store, and it was free. All this does is the Fire Stick, and I'm about to go to it now. The Fire Stick, all it is an Android device that you plug into your TV. It's an Android. Anything that you can install on the Fire Stick, you can install on your phone or your tablet or your iPhone if it's jailbroken. That's a little different. So I'm just going to talk about the Android. Amazon Fire Stick costs $40. People are selling it for $100, $150, $200. All they're doing is they're taking this Fire Stick and they're downloading the app on it that you can download for free yourself. It's free. It's not secret. It's not hidden. It's not, it's not a hookup. And let's go to the website. We're going to go to the website because if you get a Fire Stick that's quote unquote not jailbroken, if you get a Fire Stick that's just regular setup from the store, only thing that the people do to get you the TV shows and the movies and all that, only thing they do is they download this app on there, Kodi. That's the only thing different. And now this is the Kodi.tv. This is the website of the software that everyone, and I'm telling you, every single person that uses these, that sells these Fire Sticks, they download this free app. It used to be called XBMC. Now they call it Kodi. So you may have a Fire Stick or whatever that say XBMC instead of Kodi. It's the same exact software and it's free. You need proof of it? Look at this. These are all the different kind of devices that this software works on. Windows, Linux, Mac, Android, and some other stuff down there too. iOS, Raspberry Pi. This is free software. People are selling you people something that's free. They're taking something that's free, they're packaging it up, they're spitting game, and they're selling it to you when you can go download this same stuff yourself. And I'm going to show you how simple it is. I mean, just this, you go to their website, you pick your device, you download it. And that's it. Now, you do need to set it up. And if you just go to Google and you just put in best Kodi setup. This is how easy it is to set up. You have a 6-minute guide on, here's a YouTube, you have YouTube videos and you have websites, hundreds of them dedicated to showing people how to use Kodi. You can just put in best Kodi setup, Android, best Kodi setup, Windows, laptop, whatever it is that device that you're using that you need help with, if you need help. And I did mine in 10 minutes. I did my coworker's phone in about 3 minutes. And it's not something that's overly complicated. Don't let people sell you. Don't let people bamboozle you with a sales pitch because you're ignorant and you don't really know what's going on, because that's what they're doing. This is a website that I use right here, My Media Experience. And if you go to this, mymediaexperience.com, look at right there, a complete guide to customizing Kodi. Took me less than 10 minutes to do it on my Windows tablet. It took me less than 5 minutes to do it on this tablet, but This tablet, it actually took me a lot quicker than that, and I'll explain that in a second. But if you go to this website, mymediaexperience.com, let me show you how easy it is to install this. And it's sad that people are charging so much. It's sad that people are charging for this and that people are paying for it, because this. All right, install Kodi. That's if you want Android, you just go to the Play Store, you install it. The end. Windows is the same way you install any other software. You go to the website, you download it, you run the setup package. Now, configuring it is the challenging thing that you may need to know, because when you first get it, you won't have any of the good channels. This website here, My Media Experience, it walks you through it like a little baby. Look at this. It just go look at the website. You can't really get this wrong. If you can follow basic directions, if you have basic reading comprehension skills, and you have the patience to actually do it, it took me less than 10 minutes. It tells you everything what to do. Let's back to the Fire Stick. The Fire Stick is an Android device. The best thing about the Fire Stick, the only difference between the Fire Stick and your Android cell phone, is it has the Amazon name on it. So, they put their custom look on. Maybe like the menus will look different or that sort of thing. It doesn't give you access to any special content that you cannot get on your phone or your tablet or your laptop. Absolutely none. The biggest thing about the Fire Stick is that you can connect it to your TV. That is the only difference. And nowadays, you can connect your phone to the TV. If you have any Android phone, or I should say any fairly new or modern, especially if you have like an S4, S5, S6 or whatever, you just grab a micro USB cord, micro USB to HDMI, and bam. If you really wanted to, it's $10. So you can take the phone that you have now and a $10 cord and plug it to your TV and have all of the same TV shows and all that other stuff that people get with their Fire Stick. You don't even have any, who wants to sit their phone down and you can't use your phone because it's connected to the TV. If you have an Xbox One, if you have an Xbox One or PlayStation or something like that that's already connected to your TV, you don't have to connect anything. You can send it from your phone over your Wi-Fi to your Xbox and it can play. And while you are using your phone like regular, it'll play on your TV in the background. And your first thought may be like, oh, well, it's going to be slow, it's going to be laggy or whatever. Well, that depends on your device and that depends on your Wi-Fi. But nowadays, people's devices are so awesome. Just, an average device can handle that. As a matter of fact, I'm watching Netflix on my TV as I make this video from the same tablet that I'm making the video. You see this, the blue square in the upper right corner? That is the cast. That is the cast button. And where's it at? So, there it is right there. That ain't it, excuse me. I'm trying to find, I gotta press it. Duh. Sorry about that. Well, see, Tariq World, that is the name of the Chromecast that I'm using. The only reason why I'm using the Chromecast is because I loaned out my Xbox. If I had my Xbox here, this will be playing. And this is Netflix. And, most people know that you can play Netflix over your Wi-Fi to your Xbox or whatever. Not from the Xbox, not from the Chromecast. It's playing from my tablet. It's just streaming over the Wi-Fi and the Chromecast is picking it up. This will be the same thing that you will be doing if you use your phone to use the Kodi software to watch TV or whatever. You will be doing the same exact thing. And the whole time I've been making this video, Netflix has been playing. It's not lagging at all. See? And just to you, because people don't believe in me. See? It paused. Never mind my ghetto setup there. Let me go back and press play. See? From my tablet, there's no lag on the video. There's no lag in the recording or whatever. Well, the software on here is a little buggy, so I shouldn't say that. So it's not, and this device that I'm using that I'm doing this on is from 2013. This is an old tablet that I'm using. Now, just to give you an idea, let's go back to the Chrome Stick. Let me show you how this is a very average device. It's below average from today's standards. If you look at if you look at the third bullet point down, these are the specs for the Fire Stick. It says 4 times the storage and 2 times the memory of the Chromecast. The Chromecast is another TV box made by a different company. You plug it to you connect it to your TV, and you send pictures and videos from your phone over your Wi-Fi to it. So it's a way that you can watch stuff from your phone or your tablet on your TV. Now it says 2 times the memory of the Chromecast plus a dual core processor and 1 gigabyte of memory. Let me tell you, dual core processors are so obsolete. And 1 gigabyte of memory, like the phone that I had like 3 years ago had a dual core processor and 1 gigabyte of memory. That is absolutely nothing. I'm going to show you the S6 just to give you an idea of how lame that really is. Now, I'm not saying don't buy it. If you need, something to connect to your TV, buy it. Buy it for $40. Don't buy it for no $150, $100. Buy it for $40. Take 10 minutes and set it up yourself. But my whole point is you don't even need to buy anything, because most of us have what we need already in our home to access that same stuff. So let's go to the S6, and I want to show you just how capable your devices are today of doing the same thing. If you look down at the first, second, third, you look down at the 4th bullet point. This is the S6, and these are the specs for the S6. It runs Android 5.0 Lollipop. It has 2 quad-core processors. It's an octa-core processor, meaning, and then it has 2 quad-core processors, and then the last bullet point, it has 3 gigabytes of RAM. Now, the Fire Stick has a dual-core processor, and I know a lot of people are in techs, and maybe they don't care about this kind of stuff, but just bear with me for 1 minute. The Fire Stick has a dual core processor and 1 gigabyte of memory. So it has, let's just say, to dumb it down a little bit, let's say the Fire Stick has 2 processors and 1 gigabyte of memory. 2 processors, 1 gigabyte of memory. Come on, laggy. The Galaxy S6 has 8 processors and 3 gigabytes of memory. It's like 2 or 3 times better than the Fire Stick. Again, the only difference is the Fire Stick you can plug to your TV. But I already showed you the cord that you can use. You can use your S6. Buy this cable here. Use the S6. This is $10. And sometimes you can get them even, there are none, but usually sometimes you can get them used for even less. Here's one. Oh, this is micro HDMI. This isn't micro USB. Micro USB is the standard charging port for Android devices. So that's what the shape of your charger that plug into your phone is called micro USB. So, even if let's look at the device I'm using now, my Nexus tablet. My Nexus tablet, which came out in 2013, if you look at the second line, Snapdragon S4 Pro, that's the graphics processor or whatever. This is a quad-core processor. It has 2 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. You don't need to know what that means. All you need to know is that the Fire Stick has 2 cores, and this old tablet has 4 cores. The Fire Stick, now they came out with a new one. It has 2 gigabytes, I believe, of RAM. But the one, if you're getting the one that most people are selling today, you might be getting an older one. It only has 1 gigabyte of RAM, and this old tablet has 2 gigabytes of RAM. So the RAM pretty much helps with if you ever had a phone that just moves slow, and I don't mean videos, but just like when you press a button, it takes a while for the screens to switch. When you type in, it takes a while for the letters. It just lags. It's because of the RAM. It's because that's what the RAM is for. Is to keep everything smooth and snappy. So my whole point of showing you this is the Fire Stick as a device itself. It's not really that spectacular in terms of the specs. And most of the phones that people have today are even better than that. Probably even 2 times as good as that. Again, the main feature is the Fire Stick is designed to connect to your TV. And I already showed you with Netflix. If you have something already, first of all, if you have a smart TV, you can just download Kodi onto your TV. You don't need to buy anything. If you have an Xbox One, you can download Kodi on your tablet or your phone or an old phone. If you have like your last phone, let's say your last phone, the screen cracked, but it still works. And you don't like using it, so you bought a new one, but it still works. You can download Kodi on your old phone that you're not using, connect it through Wi-Fi or through a cord to your TV, and you can get access to the same TV shows and all of that for free, and then still use your regular phone. Or you can just do what I'm doing. You can stream it. You can download the software onto your tablet or your phone and stream it over Wi-Fi to the TV, and then still watch Netflix or whatever. Or you can watch something on TV and do something totally different on a tablet. And if you have a modern device, like from the last couple of years, it won't lag or anything, and it won't cause any problems. And that's my whole point. People are selling these things. And they're kicking it like this is such a powerful, awesome device. The only thing it does is connect to your TV, and a $10 cord, maybe even less on eBay. You can use devices you have already. The whole point of the devices that we have today is they're designed to do all these other things. I don't understand why people would pay $500, $600 for a phone that is designed to do all these different things. And then when they want to use, I want to watch, media on my TV, like videos and TV and all of that. Your phone is designed to do that kind of stuff already. Why would you buy a totally different device? You pay all of this for a device. You pay all of this for a phone, and then when it's time to use it the way it was designed, you go buy something else. That's just being a poor consumer. So the reason why I'm showing this is the phone that I'm using now. This is a piece of crap. This is it's $50. I got it for $20 from Metro because my old phone died on me. I don't know, it don't work anymore. So I got this phone for $20 from Metro, and this cheap $20 phone, it doesn't say it here, but if you look at the second line, it has a MediaTek 1 gigahertz quad core processor and 1 gigabyte of RAM. So this $20 or $50 is $50, but this little $20 piece of crap phone that I got from Metro, which is like the bottom of the barrel because I was broke, is really just as powerful as the Fire Stick. So again, if you want to buy a Fire Stick for convenience, and then I just wanted to show y'all, it's not the other thing out here. This is an Android TV box, which is the same exact thing as a Fire Stick minus the Amazon name on it. It's the same thing. You see it got Kodi, YouTube, Genesis. Genesis is what you're going to use to watch movies and TV shows. That's what every Fire Stick, every single one, I don't care who sells it to you, that is 99% of the time, that is the app that they're using to get you those movies and those TV shows. And guess what? There are dozens and dozens of devices that you can buy that do the same thing. It says jailbroken. That is such a poor term. But you can see Kodi. This one comes with Kodi on it already. And it's probably set up already. And this is $40. So even if you don't want a Fire Stick, if you wanted something different, you can buy this. And it has a remote. You can buy this and plug it up to your TV like a Fire Stick. And you're still saving like $60 at least. Instead of, rather than buying from somebody on the street who's going to charge you for something that you can put on your phone yourself. That's just sad. Now, I was just about to do something. I lost my train of thought. Jailbreaking. Let's deal with this whole jailbreaking thing. Let me show you what it means to jailbreak. Settings. I'm going to jailbreak this. All right. This device that I'm using now, I'm going to jailbreak it. All right. It's already jailbroken. I just unjailbroke it. So let me look. That's not the right thing. Security. All right. Okay, here you go. All right. Now, I'm going to jailbreak this tablet. I went to security, and this is the same exact thing as on a Fire Stick. Oh, it needs to be jailbroken. They make you think that it's some complicated process. It's an Android just like this. And I'm going to show you how you jailbreak it. You go down to where it says unknown sources, install, and allow installation of apps from sources other than the Play Store. You click yes. And basically it's saying that you're making yourself vulnerable because you're allowing unofficial apps to be installed, meaning apps that's not approved by Google, which is fine. You download them from a website. As long as you know what you're downloading, you're safe. Don't download just from random, whatever. You go to Kodi website, or you go to an official website and you download something. So this little toggle here, bam, is jailbroken. The end. That's all they do to the Fire Stick. They flick the switch, they allow, and they do that, and then they go to Kodi's website, or maybe somewhere else. It don't really matter. It's all the same. So they do that, and you're paying these people extra for it. They do that. They go here. They click on this. They click on the Android. Mr. Laggy. This tablet showing its age. You go to the Play Store and they click install. Now I'm going to uninstall it, and I'm going to show you that this is free. And it's like I tell you, let's install. And while that's installing, I am going to show you that I got this on a couple of different devices. It's free for everything. It's like people are so convinced. Don't delete media files. People are so convinced that the Fire Stick is just some awesome, thing that they don't believe me when I tell them it's free. And I'm trying to help them. So we're going to take a look at my cheap little phone as soon as my tablet stops lagging. All right, we're going to take a look at my cheap little phone, working with my tablet, and Kodi. All right, so it's on my tablet. I don't think I got enough room in my phone, but look, it's free. It's free. And basically, and I'm going to show you on my Windows tablet. So it's on my Android tablet. It's on my Android phone. And here's my Windows tablet. Now, this is Windows. Looks just like a computer, don't it? I'm recording a tablet with a tablet, so bear with me. This looks just like your Windows desktop. This is a Windows tablet. And Kodi is free. I got it on here. All I did was I went to the website. Look, bam, it's on here. It's free. Stop paying people extra money to download stuff that you can do on your own. So, okay, this is my regular tablet now, not the one that I uninstalled it. I installed it. Press open. It downloads something for the first time that you run it. Oh, by the way, there's something else I want to show you too. Once this is done, because there's an app on here that will install all of the TV channels and all of that for you. And I didn't really have to do anything. I didn't have to learn anything. This was before I even went to their website. I went to their website to learn how to do it on my own. But this app that I downloaded, now see, now it's on, now bam. Stop, get out of there. So now it was that simple. It was as simple as me going to the Play Store, downloading the app, and why doesn't it say get more? Downloading the app, and now it's on my tablet. Stop. Now, okay. See, now the thing is when you first get it, if you get it without Kodi on it, let me let this install at the bottom because this is lagging. All right. See, when you first go to video add-ons, you won't have anything. You got to download. You got to install them. But what you can do is, rather than going through this list and trying, because you won't find the good ones here. You won't find HBO and, I don't know, Investigative Discovery or whatever. I don't even know what people watch. I don't really watch TV, but, you won't find all of the good ones that you really, really want in this list. You would have to install them somewhere else, and it's not difficult. So what you would do is, or what the people do is, not this website. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. All they do is, their website I told you, My Media Experience, it walks you through it. And this will tell you, like, even if you just Google best Kodi setup, you'll get videos, you'll get written instructions, and people have done the work. It is not no secret information that the person's selling them. Like, yeah, my boy got this special thing and he can hook you up. It's not like that. This is open source software, meaning that a community of people across the world freely add to this database of channels and things like that. So it's free for everybody. It's not secret. It's not illegal. And this thing right here in the middle of the screen, configurator for Kodi, this is what I did on my tablet. And I'm pretty sure you can do the same exact thing. You can do the same exact thing on your Fire Stick. All right, configurator for Kodi. This is the Google Play Store where you download all your apps, Angry Bird, blah, blah, blah. Download Kodi, download the configurator, press open, and this big button right here, the big gear in the middle, you press it. And what it will do is it will erase the settings of Kodi, which don't really matter, especially if you haven't set up anything. And it will reprogram it. And when this is done running, when you go back to Kodi, you follow the directions on here. When you go back to Kodi, you'll have live TV, you'll have the movies, you'll have every single thing that you would get on a Fire Stick. That's why I'm saying you don't need a Fire Stick. You can use the devices you have. And then, like, this is my tablet. So I can send this. I'm going to stop it because I don't really care for this right now. Then after it's installed, I'll run it and I'll send the signal to my Xbox. It's not fancy or anything. This is how easy it is. Where's my app at? I have an app. I hope it's in the beginning. because I always have a hard time finding it. It's called Bubble VPN. Okay, here you go. I made a brief video about it before. It is not super technical. It is not hard or anything like this. If I want to play it to my Xbox, or since I don't have my Xbox, I let somebody hold it. I'm using Chromecast. What I do is click here. Renderer is already set. Local renderer means it'll play on the device that you're holding. So it will play on my tablet. And Tariq's World is it's my nephew's Chromecast. So I will click Tariq's World, and if you look at, I'm going to show you what the TV did just now. Oh look, it's on the TV. So you can set up Chromecast to play to your TV that easily. It's not difficult. It's not technical. Don't pay somebody $50, $60 extra because the device only costs $40. If you do buy a Fire Stick, buy one for $40. Take the 10 minutes to read about it. Set it up yourself. Set it up for your family members. Don't let them get robbed and gypped. I didn't pick a movie, so that's why it's just saying Bubble UPnP. Now I'm going to switch back to Netflix, just to show you how simple and easy this is. These devices are designed for this. I'm going to hit this little square. I'm going to hit Cast at Tariq's World. Let's go back to the camera. Now it's on the TV. That's not technical. That's not difficult. Don't let nobody make you think that you have to be a rocket scientist or something like that to get this kind of stuff to work. And the Kodi software is no different. It's just an app. So if you were to download Kodi onto your phone or onto your tablet or whatever, getting it to play on your TV. Whoa, what's up with that? Hold on, let me turn this down because it's distracting me. Getting Kodi to play on your TV, if you have, let me show you something else you can do.